folks, I'm finally on my way home. Little ice patch there. On my way home, just typical winter weather in Vermont for driving. You know, let's see if I give it some gas, you'll hear the wheel slip. Almost sounds like a clutch slipping or something, but it's not. Woo! I haven't seen any accidents today, but I've definitely seen a lot of people acting cautious, a lot of flashers, and you know, trucks backing up in difficult situations and backing up traffic, stuff like that. But always a good time driving in Vermont in the winter. I don't even know what's going on here. Some kind of construction. Must suck to do that in the winter. Snow plow. Alrighty, well I am almost home, but I'm gonna give this beast a quick wash. It's really rather salty from being in the city, and despite already being full of rust, that doesn't mean I want it to have more, so away we go. Alrighty, as good as it's gonna get. Alrighty folks, well I am in fact finally home. This is actually the next day after my journey back. I didn't do much when I got back because I was tired, but let me show you where I'm at right now. My car's fine. There's the MR2 over there, and there's the WRX. So I'm thinking there's not much of a berm over on that driveway, so I'm gonna see if I can drive that thing out. Do that in a minute. Figured that would make for a fun video because I want to drive it too. Nice stress reliever and all that. Here's the 97 Outback Sport, still going good for my mom. She says the brakes are weird though, so I'm gonna give this thing a quick test drive too. Also, I'll show you real quick my garage mess. Woo-wee. So yeah, you can see got some new cool stuff though going on, huh? Sick drill press, right? Some of this stuff is Christmas presents. I'll describe that more later, but yeah. Tools and tools and tools and tools and parts and parts and parts and parts and hey, look, a GSX transmission and yep. So lots and lots. Oh god, raccoons spreading garbage all over my batteries. Cool, sick. Anyway, so yeah, I'll get back to more fun stuff now. Hope you guys come along for the ride, shall we say? Strut Tower. Alright, got the old $300 jobby all cleaned off. Gonna take this for a quick ride just to see what's up with the brakes. My mom says they're weird, so always more to do. Catch you in a bit to hopefully play around with my WRX over there. Well, I took that thing for a ride, confirmed that the brakes are good. The ABS is just acting weird. It's acting up a lot, but still works and everything. Brakes are great, but it's not dangerous or anything. It just feels weird. Yeah, this guy over here, our neighbor, just plowed our driveway, which is pretty sick. He's got this nice little drag plow on his tractor, so I gotta move my car back into the driveway now. Well, the nice man also managed to plow a bank right where I was hoping to drive the WRX out. I was just gonna ask him if he could move a little bit of it, but I may just shovel a path real quick if I'm going to try to do that, but it is going to get dark soon, unfortunately. There's the SR20 just sitting there, waiting to be plucked. Someday soon, little buddy. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that real quick. Well, it's been like basically raining now, which is gross, but whatever. Need to shoot between that thing and the tree, so this is really where I need to be cleared. Which is a bummer, but whatever. Alright, well apparently that was only about 5-6 minutes of shoveling. Feels like more. I think that's gonna fit the WRX. Yeah, I think this might actually be easier to drive out than I thought, but we'll see, huh? Alrighty. Whew. Hope you guys enjoyed that little shout out to Motor Nubs. If you don't watch Motor Nubs, go watch Motor Nubs. Really nice guys. I talked to Brandon, super cool. He's been extra supportive of my channel, which is so nice. Joins in on the live streams. Just check them out, doing Turbo Honda and Acura stuff, and he's done a WRX before, etc., etc. Just do it. They always use that little music in their scenes, and it's pretty hilarious with the black and white. So I just wanted to shout out to them real quick. All right, see you in a sec. All right, I haven't actually started this thing since that live stream over Thanksgiving break, so not quite a month ago now. No idea if the battery's gonna be alive, but let's just start it up. By the way, you guys have no concept of how loud this dang car is, unless you're actually here, but my recommendation to you, go watch my Instagram video of the exhaust starting up. If you have a subwoofer or some nice headphones, crank it up to like 75% volume and turn the sub up, right the bass. Then you'll have an idea. But anyway, let's see if it starts. Oh, a little bit of snow in the way of the door. Oh, smells like transmission fluid. All right, I believe. I shouldn't have believed. It's dead. Ugh. And that, ladies and gentlemen of anyone of any gender, is what we call anticlimactic. I guess I'll go get a battery? Alright, well I'm kind of bummed because I was hoping to drive it out just like this without clearing any of the snow. I thought that'd be funny, but you know, I wanted to check the oil anyway, so gotta do what you gotta do. Snow is from like literally 3 days. Really slows down your progress on projects if you don't have a big, nice, clean garage. I just noticed something I didn't notice before, just because this is a little bit funny. Nothing really wrong with it, but this hose right here, rad hose, goes to a metal coupler with 2 clamps. And then into the neck. Tim and Eric Awesome Show, great job. Yeah, there's a few little things that need to be touched up in here, but oh my god. The battery is literally just coated in ice, like just a layer of ice. I don't know why that is. Must have attracted moisture the last time I ran it. That's crazy. Sucking up small birds and stuff. Alrighty, I'm gonna go get that battery. Actually, I just remembered. I think I may have a jump pack now. I think I might have gotten it from my old boss when he was getting rid of all his tools. Let's see. I think you can drive out, but I don't want to run the bumper or anything, you know? Alright, well that took much longer than expected because I searched for the jump pack, which I did confirm that we have, and unfortunately could not find it. I remember like putting it somewhere, and now I just have no idea where that was. So, onward and upward. I have jumper cables. Looks good. Well, I do want to check the oil first. I'll do that real quick. Well, it's actually a good thing I checked, because according to this, it was very low, like at least a quart low. Which I think I realized you guys haven't actually seen it yet because I haven't made the footage, and the footage is on the hard drive that might be dead. But I did an oil change on this car, and I used Rotella. If you want to see why I used Rotella and how to get it cheap, check out this little video link I put up. Gives you some good information on what's in Rotella. But I think what I did was really dumb, because I'm used to working with 5 quarts, and these engines take 4.2, I believe. So I usually put in almost all of it and leave, you know, or maybe it was 4.8. Anyways, I just leave a little bit at the end. I think I did the same thing with the Rotella, except it's only a 4-quart jug. So I think I left this literally exactly a quart low, which would make sense. So I basically just added a quart. This is actually a mixture between 1040 Pennzoil and 1040 Rotella T6, so that'll be totally fine. Just letting that drain in there because it is cold, and then I will double check the oil, and then we should be good to go. So I'm glad I did that, because I realized a while ago, wait, I think I left it a quart low. Anyway, end rant. Alright, so now, hopefully it'll focus on this, but now the oil's about where it's supposed to be. Well, getting there anyway. It's about 2/3 of the way up to the full line, which means it maybe needs a quarter of a quart more, but since that stuff is going to take a little bit to drain down, I'm betting it's pretty damn close to correct. So now it's good to start. I'll deal with this in a minute. Okay, I've got a little spark. I don't know if it's going to be enough to start it, though, but we shall see. Alrighty. Thought I turned the dang headlights off. Whatever. Alright, so it's gonna dig itself a little hole for the exhaust here. Peace. Gonna give it a blow still. You can hear the exhaust leak up front there. Yeah, who knows if it's just before or just after the turbo. Hopefully just after. But it does spool a little bit slow. Still got the mechanical linkage. Sweet! Alright, I'm gonna let this thing charge for a little bit. You can see maybe my alternator's not the best. A little bit of flashing, but take the battery off. Close the hood and I'll get back to y'all. Make sure it's warmed up and we'll see if it'll drive out. It's snowing hard again already. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call anticlimactic, or people of any gender or persuasion. I stalled it and the battery's dead. I'll be back. It's getting a lot darker out. I'm going to leave the battery by the car this time. I don't know if it looks as blue on camera to you as it does to me. Anyway. Alright, round 2. I won't lie, that was actually way easier than I expected. Backed up a little bit just to give it a running start, but look, bare ground. Whew. Blind you guys. But yeah, that was fun. Steering wheel's falling apart on me. Anyway, I don't know if you can see me, but that's probably going to be it for today. I'll park this thing and deal with it more later. Gross. But yes, if you made it all the way through, say something about this goofy snowsuit. I know some of you have seen it before, but a lot of you probably haven't. Have a lot of new subs since last winter, like pretty much all of them. So anyway, comment something about it. It's like purple and pink and white. I don't know. It was like a U.S. ski team snowsuit from this area. It's pretty badass, and by that I mean it keeps me warm. So comment down below if you saw all the way to the end and you know about my goofy snowsuit. If you just happen to comment about how goofy it is before getting to the end, well, then you're just a jerk. No, I'm just kidding. Love you all. Thanks for the support. See you soon on AWD Garage.